put myself right where that thing behind me is gonna like keep on like floating around, looking like something floating out of my head. The begonias or what? And I just moved right back into it. Boy. Okay, there. All right, so now I've got some flowers floating above my head, and I'm all good. This week, my big thing is I'm realizing that the kind of nuances of figuring out where I want to go, and the juicy desired outcome I have is actually that having direction. Because boy, it is a weird, misty, confuzzled world when I don't have a direction, and apparently it doesn't help the dopamine either. So,
Dad, I'm done.
good job. I'm glad.
Don't you want to show on
Yes.
your phone?
In a moment. So a special guest arriving.
Want to do it again?
Yeah, you want to? Okay. So the getting
I
direction.
want to show on your phone.
Yeah, in a little bit. I'm gonna do this recording right now. So what happens is you have all these distractions in life that can make it so you don't actually do the things you want to do, and make the impact you want to make. And so that's one of the things that I've been working on. But I've kind of felt bad that maybe I don't actually have the I don't have that impact figured out. So I've come up with things like I've been working on coming up with an impact statement. And the thing with the impact statement is I feel like there's like a right one sometimes out there, and that's not quite the way to go about it. But instead, sort of like figure out the little bit that it's going to be, that's kind of the thing I'm going for, and creating what it is. And two words that finally like tantalized me, because I'd had a hard time really figuring out what it was I wanted to do, was framework and intergenerational. So I'm trying to work on making a framework that can work intergenerationally with people. In fact, I want to ignite creative tension by creating a intergenerational systems exploration framework for folks to explore, really kind of get better about knowing how the brain works and making their community better at the same time. And that's really what I think would be really darn cool. And like focusing on that, like building rammed earth houses and that sort of thing together. And what I learned in doing this process is I've been working on that phrase, not that one, but like I've made numerous ones along the way. And that phrase about intergenerational and framework is stuff that popped up just in the last week. And I just really liked it. And so we're going to try that out for a while. But the implications is by wiggling around on that stuff for a bit, you can kind of see what really gets you, like good feeling in that, to see what might be exciting. And I've liked it. So keep the sparks flowing, and maybe you'll wiggle into your own thing in a bit.